What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Davis, better known as Mike D, and I am here today for K Ward Drums. Today, my good friend Kelvin Ward is going to be starting his YouTube channel. I'm going to interview him. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. But first, a little bit about myself. I'm the director of a great youth organization called Freedom Percussion. I also been writing for the marching percussion idiom for years and years. I also judge for a wonderful organization called Drum Corps International. And today, I'm going to talk to my boy Kelvin about everything he's going to do with his YouTube channel. And so it's going to be great. Here we go. What's up, K Ward?
What's up, Mike D? How you doing, man?
How you doing, Dave?
All right.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks.
We're gonna have
Appreciate
a lot of
your
fun.
time.
It's gonna be really cool. Thanks for inviting me today.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Kelvin Ward, a.k.a. Ward, a.k.a. Spoke, and all that mess.
Iceman, Furious Styles.
Yeah, you know what it is. Deep Crate Radio. Yeah. Lame shout out. Anyway, I started music. My parents would buy me drum sets for Christmas. It's a picture of me with a guitar. Then I eventually, due to the fact that the scouts started telling me I was too small to play 164 games of baseball, I started to get back into drums. So I got in the high school band. From there, I got in the local drum corps, the Memorial Lancers. Shout out Memorial Lancers and all that. And then from there, I got lucky enough to make the Santa Clara Vanguard Drum and Bugle Corps, 1988. And then from there, I went on, got a scholarship to USL, Southwest Louisiana.
Right.
And from there, I stopped drumming for a while and raised a family.
All right.
That's me.
So, you said, when you were younger, did you have a lot of music in the house?
Yeah, we had a piano downstairs in the house. My brother, my sister, and myself took classical piano. Mom put us in that. So that's where my actual knowing how to read and notes came about.
So when you did you find out that drums or percussion was it?
Basically, so it first started, the guy next door, Darren, he was in the Lancers and he had a snare drum. And one night he snuck the snare drum out in the back and he was playing these rolls. And I heard it and I was like, man, that's tight. But I really didn't pay no mind.
Right.
But that was the first time I heard it. And then the biggest time was I was coming from trying out, with the scouts telling me I was too small.
Right.
And the Lancers were practicing in the park.
Okay.
And as I kept hearing that snare drum sound. Right. So when I went over there, I was looking like, wow, I think I might want to do this.
Yeah. So it's like kind of seamless, right? You're like, all right, can't do the baseball thing. Boom. There's the drum thing right there. And then it just kind of fit all together.
That's how the higher power works.
Yeah,
it wasn't meant for me to play pro baseball.
Right.
He said, nah, we gonna throw you in drums. So yeah.
So then obviously you come home, mom and dad, I want to do this drum thing.
I didn't even talk to them about it.
You didn't talk about it?
No,
okay.
Basically my friend down the street ended up on the drum line in high school and he was like, dude, you on the drum line? Like, I know you can't play. So he was like, yeah. So basically I acquired a pair of drumsticks. I don't know how I got the sticks. And somebody in the high school band room gave me a rudiment sheet and said, if you want to play drums, here you go. And
the rest is history.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So obviously what we're doing here today is, just to launch your YouTube channel. Yeah. So what's your plans for the YouTube channel? Basically,
the YouTube channel is just about me giving back. Besides the classical piano lessons, which my mom had to pay for, I never paid for any lessons I got in drums. It was kind of like all given to me.
Right.
Like they gave me the rudiment sheet and I got the sticks. Once I got to the Lancers, basically, I didn't pay anybody. Like I had one guy, Yurik, at the practice, he would show me a lick, and I would go home and play the lick, and and then even in high school, once I got on the drum line in high school, I thought I was so bad. Dude, I got the girls. We played these beats, and we played HBC style. We didn't play. I didn't know anything about no chord style.
Chord style, yeah.
And my boy Sherman Duke, he said, "You think you bad now, don't you?" I said, "Oh man, I'm nice with it." And he gave me this drum chord tape. It was Spirit of Atlanta 1980, and they were playing Old Man River and all that. And when I heard that tape, oh man, that was like another.
That set it off.
That was like it was another free drum lesson because I just sat down and kind of reduplicated what I was hearing on the tape. Might not have been the right sticking, but. And then when I came back to school 2 days later, I could play that whole tape in front of Duke, and he was like,
"Yeah, wow,
like, are you an alien?" Like, yeah. So basically with the YouTube channel, it's giving back. I'm not in it. I mean, of course, I'm going to say the dreaded like and subscribe because you do want people to come to your channel, but I'm not in it for the money. All of this that we're shooting today, I bought the cameras with my money. The drum set is my money. I don't have any endorsements or anything. It's all me giving back for free. And if I could just get one person to want to play, my job is done.
There it is. Hear that, kids? We used to have to rewind cassette tapes. That's how we had.
That's how we learned.
We had VCRs,
tapes,
and we didn't have what you all have now. So feel lucky that you have these avenues at your disposal.
Amen.
All right. So your YouTube channel is going to be about what?
Basically, the YouTube channel is going to be me teaching. Well, first of all, let me say this. A lot of people had a misconception that people that was in drum corps can't play drum set. Or it's going to be like, oh, you can't hang. And it's like, dude, first of all, hands be lethal. Especially top 5 drum corps. Like, I ain't bragging, but hands are lethal. So all you have to do is put the feet with the rest of the set. So basically, I'm going to be teaching some of the stuff I learned in drum corps, exercises, and how to, as Ralph Hardiman taught us, how to put phrases together, how to practice. Basically, that's going to be my whole thing is teaching styles from drum corps, putting it on set so you can practice and better get coordinated with the set. Also, I'll be doing drum covers, of course, just to show the skills or whatever. I'm going to do product reviews, so you can know what to buy, comparisons, heads, and all of that. And
sticks, whatever, symbols.
Got my own sticks coming out.
There you go.
Fingazlefty Percussion. Look out for them. You know what it is.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So after that, are you going to do any live lessons, or is it just going to be all virtual?
It's just all virtual.
It's all virtual.
Especially
these days.
Yeah, especially these days. If anybody wants lessons, I'll be happy to give it to them. And let me add this. I am not going to be that YouTube page to where I lead you up to a certain point and I go, now go to my page and sign up for this $10. Nah, everything's going to be on YouTube. Everything's going to always be free. Now if you want lessons, of course, I'll charge you then. But most of what I'm going to teach you for a lesson is going to be right here on YouTube. It's all free. Free.
Free. Yep, just like the commercial says. All right. So I want y'all to check out my boy's channel. It's going to be dope, right? That's what we used to say back in the day. It's going to be dope. It's going to be real cool. I think you're going to be able to learn a lot of things from this. And so YouTube here soon. So check it out. Thanks, bro.
Right on, Mike. Appreciate it.